Today I'm going to tell you 6 life hacks for success so that you can change your life. These tips are going to get better as we go along, and at the end there's going to be a bonus tip so that you can start seeing results within the next 5 seconds. I've used these tips to totally change my life and enable me to do what I want to do and follow my dreams. I went from stressed out and overworked at a dead-end job with no real direction to being my own boss and having an amazing and growing community that allows me to follow my passion. I couldn't be happier, and I want that for my community as well, so let's get started with the video and your new future. Did you know that most millionaires have more than one income stream? Almost no one has gotten rich just from working and earning a salary. That's why my first tip for success is to find sources of passive income, like investments with dividends, staking in crypto, or even having a YouTube and/or social media business. These things can be making you money while you're sleeping, while you're working on your main job, or while you're working on the second tip, which is to have a side hustle. This is sticking with the same theme of having multiple sources of income. Some sources of passive income could be considered a side hustle, but not all side hustles are passive income. When you have extra time throughout the day, you could pick up an easy side hustle that doesn't require much scheduling. With something like delivering for Uber Eats, all you have to do is push the go button and immediately orders will start coming in. This means that you could do your side hustle during your lunch break or even for an hour or two after work to bring in a little bit of extra cash. And you can do it while implementing the third tip, which is multitasking. A lot of people have jobs where you may be allowed to wear earbuds while you work, like in fast food or the restaurant business, for example. Maybe you even deliver Uber as a side hustle. What kind of stuff do you listen to in those situations, and what kind of stuff do you listen to on your commute back and forth from work? There are many times throughout the day when the average person could be educating themselves or learning about something. Maybe you could even be listening to an audiobook or a podcast about growing your business. I see a lot of people wearing headphones throughout the day, and I almost guarantee 90% of them are listening to music. I love music, but unless you're a musician and you're studying, it's probably not going to help you grow your business or make any kind of money. I used to be a cook in a kitchen, and I could listen to music with one headphone in, but I would always choose to study about finances or how to be a better YouTuber. It's an easy excuse to say that there's no extra time in a day, but with multitasking you can make time where there is none. The next one is a little more fun, and that's because the fourth tip is to try new things. Almost everyone has a few things they've always wanted to try doing, and I say you should try following your dreams and do everything at least once. You don't have to necessarily be good or successful at it, but you've always wanted to try it, so you might as well try to do it at least one time. If you can't think of something that you want to try, then Google a hobbies list and I'm sure something will stick out to you. The biggest obstacle between you and the finish line is the very first step, because Newton's laws of motion say that an object in motion will stay in motion, but he also says that an object at rest will stay at rest. And you have to put in the outside force to get that first step in and get the ball rolling. Once you get started, according to physics, it will actually be harder to stop than it will be to keep going. So just get that first step in and you'll be successful one way or another. While you're out there trying new things and following your dreams, you can be putting the next tip to work. My fifth tip is to always be trying to find ways to add value. Adding value is the whole idea of entrepreneurship. The idea is to find a problem to fix or a need to fill. This tip is not necessarily about making money, but neither is success. The richest man in the world, Elon Musk, has grown multiple companies by using this method. First, he saw the need for more secure payments through the internet, and he came up with PayPal. Then he saw the need for electric vehicles to save the environment, and he created the fastest growing car company on the planet. All the while open sourcing the technology involved in an effort to incentivize other car companies to copy his technology and make electric vehicles grow in popularity. Life is not all about making money, it's about adding value and being a good person. When you add value to the world, the money will follow. When you find a place that you can add value to the world, the next step is the sixth tip, and that is to set goals. While you're out there adding value to the world, make sure to add value to yourself as well. Maybe you need to set a goal to work out more or eat better, to learn more or to work harder. You could set a goal to make more money, have more free time, or help more people. No matter what you want out of life, you'll never hit a target without aiming for it first. So make sure that you have a clear and defined goal that you're working towards every single day. When you achieve a goal, don't forget to set a new one and make sure that you are working towards that goal immediately. That's because the hardest part of any goal is the very first step of getting started. And that brings us to the bonus and final tip, which is the 5-second rule. Whenever you drop your chicken tenders on the floor, make sure you pick them up within 5 seconds, and this will bring you success in life. I'm just kidding, that's the other 5-second rule. Mel Robbins says that everyone has a 5-second window of opportunity to move from idea to action. We've all thought about doing something and hesitated until we convinced ourselves that we will do it later. And as soon as you think about doing something, you get that small burst of motivation, but it fades pretty quickly. But if you count down from 5 and immediately take action, according to Mel Robbins, you will be implementing a metacognition hack that will help you overcome our biological inclination to seek comfort. Our brains are wired to avoid things that are uncomfortable or dangerous, and everyday tasks can trigger our primal instincts to avoid stress and conserve energy. Parents have been using this trick for ages, counting down from 5 in order to get their kids in line, and this tactic can work for you as well. You just have to do the counting. Maybe do it in your head though, just so that people don't think you're crazy. Also remember not to count forward, because when you reach 5 you might keep going. 1 is more final and it'll help you to move forward with more urgency. I use these strategies every single day and I really hope that they're going to help you too. The most important thing that I've found is just to get started, because it's really the hardest part. I would love to know in the comments if you guys have any tips that I might have missed in this video that have helped you to more efficiently pursue happiness. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button so that we can help to add more value to more people's lives together. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.